This is Benjamin from Collectiv. In this video, I'm going to show you how to merge data using the Power Query editor. This is fairly simple, and we should be able to achieve it in about 6 steps. So to begin with, I'm going to assume that you have your data coming from a source. Now, in my case, my source is going to be Excel, and the most important thing that you must ensure is that a column in your source and a column in the place where you're going to merge the data share a unique identifier. Having said that, I'm going to copy my data. I can enter the data in several places in Power BI, but I'm just going to enter the data from the Power Query editor. So once I'm in the Power Query editor, here's where I'm going to select how to enter my data. This should allow me to enter up to about 3,000 cells, if I'm not wrong. So I paste it here, rename the table. So for example, this is going to be factory. Okay, once it has entered my data, I'm going to go to the table that I want to merge my data from. So from here, dim profit center, this is where I want to merge my data. Still on the home tab, I'm going to merge queries. Once it opens, we will have the dim profit center, what has our initial data, and we're going to select here the table that we want to merge the data from. So in my case, it's the dim factory. So once we select the two columns that have the unique identifiers, we leave it at the default, the join kind left outer the other options, and it says that it has matched 12 out of 12 rows. Now there are the times when you're going to have to use the fuzzy matching, but not in this case. So once we've selected that, it's going to show us this. Now for this, we're going to expand the tables. We don't need the center name because it's the same as the profit center, so we're going to uncheck that. And also because we don't want to use the column name as a prefix before all our new join data, we're going to also uncheck this. Now once we do that, we find that our data has been merged, and therefore we can now close and apply, and that is it. So just to recap, there were 6 steps. Number 1 is that we opened the Power Query editor. Number 2 is that we entered the data. Number 3 is that we selected the table to merge the data from. Number 4 is that we clicked the merge queries. 5 is that we selected the columns that share the unique identifier. And 6 is that we expanded the columns so that we can be able to show the columns that have been added the data from. And so that's it. From here, you will see that my new table has got the merged data. And thank you for listening. For more videos from the team and I, follow Collectiv on LinkedIn and on YouTube.